Hey guys, welcome back to another AQ3D video. We are going to be going over the class skins in AQ3D. Before we go any further, if you guys could do me a favor and let's try to get this video to 100 likes. I'm also going to mention a very small portion of my viewers are actually subscribed. So it was a small thing for you to tap that subscribe, but it is a huge thing for me if you do it. So I would really appreciate that. Also, if you want to turn on the notifications so you can stay up to date with my uploads. I also want to give a big thanks to all of my YouTube members. You guys continue to motivate me to do what I love to do. If you're interested in joining the Raven Squad, you can tap that join button below the video. We have multiple class skins in the game, the first of which is the Alpha Pirate. Now this was available from purchasing the Legendary Kickstarter thing. It was for like back when they were doing the Kickstarter, and up to a certain tier you would get this Alpha Pirate. And I will be showing you that as well. The next one we have is the Curse Weaver, which is a mage skin that was for the pirate, and then we got the Dragon Samurai, and then last but not least the Pizzamancer. The Alpha Pirate doesn't have any different thing, like there's no new attack when it comes to the Alpha Pirate except for its ultimate. That is the only thing different between the Pirate class and the Alpha Pirate is the ultimate. Keep an eye on this guy right here and you're going to see the ultimate happen right here. Look at that. Big giant tentacles come out. It looks really cool and it is a very nice animation, so it definitely made the Alpha Pirate worth it just for that alone. The next class is the Curse Weaver Mage, and so this has different icon things here that look different than the original mage, and when you're attacking you're going to notice the animations around compared to the regular mage is also different as well. So even though the animation is more subtle, it's still something different. There's still something there. It's not just a typical reskin, you know, there is a little bit more to it. You can see the particles coming off of him as well, these little runes coming off of him. It is really windy today, by the way. I'm hoping my power doesn't go out because boy is it windy. So again, with these things here, you're seeing these particle things come off. Well, when you're doing the auto attack, you can see the particles come off, and then when you're using this, you can see the greens impact here. So different than the other one. Then last but not least, you have this one right here, which is the Toxic Shock. And this is a different colored thing. It's the exact same attack, but a different colored thing. So there were changes to this to make it a little bit different. Last but not least, we have the ultimate. Let me just get to the ultimate right here. There we go. So now we have the ultimate. Oops, target that guy right there. And this is the ultimate right here. Dropping those things down. Rune thing I believe is different. I'm not 100%. Actually, let's compare that to the original. So we're going to go to this one over there and use the ultimate right here. And so, oh no, the rune is there. Okay, I wasn't sure if the rune was actually there. So the rune is there, but it is a different color. So not much of a change, but there is a change. Dragon Samurai. This is the next one right here, which of course is akin to the Samurai. And I recently did a poll on YouTube asking if they should reanimate the Dragon Samurai class skin. Now there was 643 votes, 78% said yes, because the options were yes, it's just a lame reskin, otherwise no, I like it looking identical to the Samurai class skills, or I don't care. Now 20% put I don't care because they obviously don't have it, or they don't really care. And then 2% out of the ones that voted said no, they prefer it the way it is, with a whopping 78% saying yes, it's just a lame reskin otherwise. So this is the Samurai class. Now I will also mention that I like the colors that we got because it's gold. So in that sense, I like that. I like the fact that it is gold colors. Like when you're thrusting, there's it's a gold thing, and then doing the attacks, it's a goldish color, and I like that. Like having the wipes that's nice because I like that color. So that worked out well in that sense. But the fact that the abilities are literally identical, there's no change. But I mean, I do love the double-handed thing. That I think is a really, really nice touch. It really gives it that samurai feel. So that does feel really good. But this is the same on the other one. So between this and the original samurai, there's no difference. Then you have this one here, which is literally just a color difference. Just the only difference is that there's no other particle animation or anything. Then you have this ability right here. Again, you have a yellow streak behind him compared to the typical, blue, which is nice because, again, I prefer the yellow over the blue. But is it worth 3,000 dragon crystals for that? And then, of course, you have this one here. And there's no animation change between that as well. And the final one, of course, is the ultimate, which, again, is nice because it does have the yellow. But beyond that, that's all you have. And then the animation itself is identical. So this is the Dragon Samurai weapon. Now, you need to have the Samurai class tokens in order to get this. I gotta admit, I like this weapon. This is a nice weapon. We had never seen what the other weapon was going to be, so I can't compare between that, but it is a good weapon. But then you have this. Now, I like the fact that it is dragon. You've got the dragon on the top, and I like that idea. The idea of it. I don't care for this armor at all. I don't think it goes good. It's compared to what we would have got, it's nothing compared to it. The shoulders are nice, with the bones and everything, but the color scheme with the red and the blue, it's not something I would have I'm not a fan of the cape either. Again, the color kind of throws it off. I think that's probably why. Again, I like these bones, but the color, it doesn't, with the scales and everything, not my cup of tea. And I'm not sure if I can find the image of the other one. I'll post it here so you guys can see the difference between what we should have got, if I can find it. If I can't find it, then you're not going to see it on your screen just now, but otherwise you will see it on your screen. If not, it's because I couldn't find it or my power went out before I was able to. But yeah, so I do like that there's a tail on it, but the color scheme of it doesn't work. And this is nice right there, but yeah. So anyways, there's pros and cons, and there's pros and cons with just about every armor set, but I was very disappointed with the look of it. Would this be worth the 3,000 dragon crystals in its current state? I would say no, because the reskin's not enough to make a difference. If the animations changed, oh man, I would be promoting it up the wazoo. So the next and final. Also, I did another poll on Twitter as well, but I would have to go through my logs, and I don't really feel like wasting time doing that, so I'm not gonna. The Pizzamancer, which is a Moglomancer different. So actually, let's just go to the Moglomancer first. I'm going to head back to where I just was. How do I get there? Talk to Wandy. So the first ability is the Zorbak. Zorbak appears, I couldn't really see it that good, but Zorbak appears over the head, and let's just do that again here. So you've got Zorbak that appears over the head, granting you some nice abilities. Then the next you have Twilly, which pops up over your head. Very nice little thing, and you've got some nice particles floating around you, which is very, very nice. And then you have the Twig popping up over your head with these lightning zapping particles hitting your opponent while you're restoring your mana. So yeah, Zorbak, I really like that one there. And you're going gung-ho. You've got a lightning part, and I love this animation of the lightning around me too, that dark blue. It goes really good with Legion stuff, by the way. So really like that. Looks really, really good. So anyways, that's the different ones that you have. And then of course you have the ultimate, and I'll just do the ultimate on a different character right here. Wow, there we go. Brand new character. There we go. So we have this guy right here, and we're going to do the ultimate. He doesn't spin. I friggin' knew it. Somebody said he was spinning, and I was like, what? No, he doesn't. He stands there. I just saw him right there. So let's see the difference between that and then the Pizzamancer, which is literally completely different. There's not one animation the same between these classes, which is why I love the Pizzamancer, and I can 100% say it is definitely worth the 3,000. Now, this one here, I also say is worth the 3,000. Now, the reason why is you get a great look, which I didn't show. You get this great looking scythe. You get, you know, a bunch of different stuff with this. So, I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. And yeah, anyways, there's a lot of really cool stuff in here. Definitely makes it worth it because this is a great looking set. This is the Pizzamancer itself, and we've got the first ability right here. Just from this alone, look at that. That is just awesome how it comes out of the ground like that, and it's gushing all around you. Very, very cool. Next one, of course, is this one right here. The animations on that, the things spinning around you, like that is so crazy. The blood flying up from the ground. Okay, it's not blood, but still, it could be. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. And then, of course, the third one right here. I love those mushrooms bouncing out of the ground and then just landing on the ground like that. Very, very cool. And you do see the animation on here, the yellow animation that we had from the other one. That is happening there as well. But then you have this aura around you, continuing with the mushrooms and stuff. That is really, really neat idea. Very, very well done. And definitely, like, it trumps the other class skins very easily. Okay, so we've got the ultimate ready, and this is... I love this ultimate, so here's the ultimate. Spinning thing, wham! You've got a spinning pizza underneath you. Compare this to the Pizzamancer, and the ultimate is vastly different between the two of them, and I love both of them in their own right. But yeah, that is the Pizzamancer. Definitely animation-wise and whatnot, it is definitely worth it. Like, it is a very go away BNO. So that's basically, I wanted to kind of showcase the different ones. What is worth it? What isn't? One skin I am hoping they do, and they could do it right. Unlike the Samurai, the Dragon Samurai, which I really hope, oh man, if they can reskin this, add dragons to the first ability, spinning around the character, or just, I don't know, something small. Even small changes, subtle changes like what they did with the Curse Weaver would be better than what it currently is now. Even if it was something small that doesn't require too much resource, I'm sure we would be happy with anything different than what we currently have. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to wait and see. One class I would love to see a reskin of is the Necromancer. This would be an amazing reskin. What would you guys like to see for reskins? What class reskins would you guys pay money for if they came out with it? Let me know in the comments below. That is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.